It's a quarterfinal Friday in Tennessee, and we've got a big one on tap in our game of the week. Sequatchie County is rewriting history, all while East Ridge is defying it. It's your classic unbeaten and the underdog matchup. Here to help me explain that is Jill Jelenic, live at a big old Dunlap tailgate party behind you too, huh, Jill?
Paul, we're in the parking lot of Sequatchie County High School, where Indian fans have kicked up the pregame with a playoff tailgate party ahead of our game of the week tonight. It's the first time since 1990 the Indians have gone 12-0, and they know that in order to keep going, they're going to have to get through a red-hot East Ridge team that can not only compete on the road, but also thrive off of being the underdog. Sequatchie County's undefeated record made its deep playoff run an easy prediction, but few would have guessed East Ridge would be right there beside it.
Considering the fact that everybody was doubting us, and they was doubting us to lose against every team we played in the playoffs, and they still doubting us. So yeah, it's very big to come out here and prove them wrong.
They've been the underdog the last 2-3 weeks in a row, and they kind of, I guess they relish that role. So this is a quirky bunch of kids. You know, they don't let a lot get to them. They do what they do. They work. We get our job done, and we go home.
After finishing the regular season 5-5, it's easy to forget that East Ridge was in the same position last year as Sequatchie County is now, 12-0 with a target on its back, entering the 3A quarterfinals.
Anytime you got really good players, you can make a run, and that's what they're doing. They were here last year, so they're used to deep playoff runs. So, you know, you got to respect them no matter what, and we do. We got the utmost respect for any opponent, and especially them at this point, because they're playing really good football.
This is only Adam Kane's second year as head coach for the Indians, and ever since his first days with the tribe, the team is reaping his benefits of building something bigger.
He keeps us all together. He's the one that came up with the saying, "We are one," and everything like that last year, and just talks about how close we are, like a family. We're all brothers here. We live by it.
There are two key players to be on the lookout for tonight that are both senior running backs on each team. For Sequatchie County, be on the lookout for this year's Mr. Football finalist, Hunter Davenport, and for East Ridge, be on the lookout for last year's Mr. Football, Trinell Moore, who's coming back from a knee injury. Paul, back to you.
Thanks, Jill. I got it. Bolo for Hunter Davenport and Trinell Moore. I'm sure we'll